Um, what makes me excited? I think more than anything, and I've shared a little bit of this with you and with Lydia, is I started my career as a journalist. I started my career reporting the news, reporting the happenings of the world, and at some point in that career, decided that the kind of work and writing I was doing was not life giving for me anymore. It felt problematic in a lot of ways, and problematic may not be the best word. Um, but it just didn't align with who I felt as though I was and who I felt as though God was calling me to do and be and go. And so for years, after having done seminary, after having pastored for a little while, after doing all these things, I has just been looking for that space to like bring all of it together, to bring the journalistic writing background and to bring the religious perspectives and the ideas and my own faith journey into this one um, area of an engagement, if you will. And so being a part of G's makes that exciting for me, because it sort of feels like this very long goal and it's sort of coming together at this one time, at this one space. And it's very fitting time in my life and in my ministry and in my career. Um, and recognizing the opportunity to create that space and moment for so many other people and so many other writers and be influenced by these other voices and perspectives and thoughts and be influenced by you and your work and your perspectives, makes me also incredibly excited because I can just only imagine how much um, smarter I will be, for lack of a better phrase. And so all of that just makes me incredibly excited. What about you? What makes you so excited?
Oh gosh. One of the things that really drew me to G's is artistic contemplation
Mm,
and how that can be something that's foundational to resistance.
mhm,
I am just fascinated with creating and co-creating.
mhm,
If if we are made in the divine image of God, we have been made in the divine image of a creator.
yeah,
And I think part of what we're called to do is to create the realm of God in the here and now.
yeah,
And I am so excited that G's has been doing a lot of this co-creating contemplative resistance work
mhm,
and getting to be a part of that.
yeah.
Um, with with not just the staff, but also the readers and the community around G's, and we get to be a part of that. Like, that is so dope.
It is. It is. It is dope. It's very dope. What anxiety do you have about it?
It's so new. I think I like to mash words together, and one of the favorite words that I love, creating is terraciting, like, it's terrifying and exciting because it's
Yes.
this whole new realm of newness,
Yeah.
and it's a whole new world into which I have been kind of on the periphery, that
Yeah.
knowing about G's, but not getting to be part of the inner working of G's, and now getting to be part of different communities now, not
Mm,
just being on like like I appreciate G's, but now it's like we're in it.
mhm.
Um, and so like getting to like the unknowedness is
Yeah.
both terrifying and exciting.
I
How
love
about
that.
you?
Um, I think the one thing that makes me a little nervous is, as I've stated before, I really just consider myself a little black boy from Decatur, Georgia. And so like the responsibility that we now have of engaging and critiquing other people's writings and thoughts and perspectives, and the care that will have to come into that is something that makes me a little nervous, uh, because as a writer, I understand like the ways in which I become very connected and addicted to the words that I put on paper. And so to have the responsibility to do that with and for someone else, um, I want to make sure I do that with integrity and fairness. Um, and at the same time, um, can help in helping them get across the message they want to get across in a way that is effective and clear and honors the overall message and effort and purpose for them putting down onto paper what's happening in their minds. So it makes me a little nervous.
Yeah, different handling of the word made flesh.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.